Here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here we go, son. Go.
Second down, here's Emmett again. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Tonight.
They'll try and run for it with Emmett. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Sit high.
Again, it's Smith. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Right.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs. Establish what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Play action. It's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Here we go, son. Right.
Smith up the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Hey, Ken. West right, sit. Tonight.
They snap it to Fields. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Nix. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. Down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. No score after one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Six times he went over 1,000 yards. Here's Clinton Portis. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Clinton Portis taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Chiefs nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start the drive here with an end around. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Fields. Hauled in left side here by Jennings. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On third down, here's Emmett. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Here we go, son. Hey, going alpha right here. Go.
They're going to go. It's Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Throwing Nix.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Courtland Sutton, 39 yards.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Prater for the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Delta.
Fields now to throw.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now it's Fields.
Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
They'll go play action with Nix.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
He'll find his running back. It's Emmitt Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken. Go.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Good night.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Here's Nix.
Got a man open. It's Sutton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down, Denver.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards.
And you'll find some version of this play in just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So on play action, you let the X receiver get downfield and start working right to left across the formation. What a beautiful throw. And it all comes together for big yardage.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Adam Troutman from 19 yards away. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-0.
Broncos 21, Chiefs nothing. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Good night.
Fields.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields.
And pressure pressure coming, and they got him once again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Fields going to change things up here.
They're going to look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now.
And they are going for it. Fields working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Looking deep for Jennings.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, side. Go.
To throw is Fields.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
Here's Hester open right side. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Chips left.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. On play action, Fields
sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, he's got Hester complete.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Don't jump. Ready? Alpha, 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 alpha. All right.
Here's Fields.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal.
Now Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Flushed out right. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th.